So in this short video we want to talk about psychometric testing, but more specifically what it means. What we're really talking about here, of course, is personality profiling. Now we often use the terms psychometric test when what we're actually meaning and referring to is a personality test. Again, more accurately would be a personality assessment or a personality profile. The reason we don't want to use the word test is because, quite frankly, when it comes to personality, it's not a test. There is no right or wrong, there is no good or bad, there is no passing or failing. Therefore, test is a little bit inaccurate. Although it's the most common vernacular, it's what most people are using. So we have to make some concessions here, and we will quite commonly and quite liberally throughout the People Maps site refer to words like personality test, psychometric test. We prefer not to, but that's what the great majority of people use in their everyday language. So we have to accommodate it to some extent. So psychometric testing, as I say, is the broader term. Personality profiling is one type of psychometric test, and there's other articles within the site that explain the various other psychometric tests that are available. At People Maps we focus exclusively on personality. We are only interested in personality profiling and how far-reaching it is and what it does and how it can be used and how it's affecting you in your business or you in your everyday life, and that's the area that we want to help you most with. If we take you over to the People Maps map, which you've maybe seen in elsewhere on the site, then this essentially is a very simple physical representation of personality in that everyone is located somewhere on the map. Personality is a big spectrum and everyone is located somewhere on the spectrum. And again, in terms of personality profile, there's no good or bad place to be on the map. There's no preferred place to be. The reason we use the map and we do not use labels is quite simply because we want to respect individuals' uniqueness. You're unique, I am unique, we're all unique, and this is very much a Jungian principle. And of course, the other thing that the map illustrates is mobility, in that you do vary a little from day to day. You're not rigidly set in stone in terms of personality. So you do have some mobility, albeit that you have a set of preferences. And really what we're trying to do with a People Maps assessment and personality, a personality profile, is help you understand your own and perhaps the others' preferred behaviour, that central, most preferred natural place to be. But that's not the same as saying that's all you can be. You can, of course, expand and stretch and adapt your behaviour to suit the environment and circumstances. And I think this is where People Maps is probably quite unique in its approach to personality profiling. So we can accept uniqueness, but we can still describe you in broad terms. We can still say, yeah, most of the time you prefer to be like this, but we also accept that you have mobility and that you can move about the map. You can expand into other areas if needs require it. Although the chances are, and the best thing ultimately would be to eventually be able to move back to the area that you're most comfortable in.